All right, welcome back to It's New. Greg should be here in a minute. He's always tardy. He will get a point off or two for on his report card. That being said, Morty, what do you got for us today?
Everything is dead. Everything's just dead. Everything's siloed and dead.
Well, according to Google, maybe not. The web is now not declining because I don't know why. I can't figure it out. Any new?
Google keeps adding new features to AI Max.
And if I was Greg, I'd be saying Google can now connect your ads and web apps and web pages all better together with advertising or something like that.
Spark Randfishkin used Spark Toro to talk about this a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I don't remember anymore. And now there's Similarweb data saying the same thing. Turns out that AI isn't killing everything. And that basic human behavior that we've all known about and discussed for the last 20 years, the behavior way longer, since the dawn of humanity, is actually still occurring. That people, when information is readily available to them, will verify and check multiple sources and multiple vantage points. Like they might go to social media and search for the same thing they did on Google. Well, they're going to AI, according to this data from Similarweb, and they're also going to Google at the same time. One doesn't cancel out the other. That's amazing. I am color me surprised.
Right. So that's like almost everybody, like 95+%, like I said, are ChatGPT users also visit Google, but the number of like 14% of Google users visit ChatGPT seems very low to me.
I don't like I'm with Google on this. All this data from all the people, it's just all lies and more lies. No, I don't know. That's a lot.
I don't know. I don't use ChatGPT. I use Gemini more because I pay for it, but not even daily. Do you guys use it daily? This ChatGPT or Gemini?
No, I use ChatGPT every day.
That's funny because I probably use AI mode every day, but that's probably the thing. I'm not going once I'm in AI mode. What am I going to ChatGPT for? The same crap.
Similar. Right. I do use specialized AI every single day, but not specifically ChatGPT. So. Any event. And then Google called us liars.
Because we are.
Yes. All right. So just yesterday we covered that there was a court document from Google that said the fact is that today the open web is already in rapid decline. And then we're like, well, Google said, it's Sundar Pichai and Nick Fox, the Google executive, said web is thriving, web publishing is not dying. And then Google said, hey, the web is declining very rapidly. And then the news broke out. I didn't think it could be a big deal. And then it got covered by The Verge and other places. And Dan Taylor, the vice president, global ads at Google, a very big shot at Google, went ahead and said, Barry, he had to write Barry. In the preceding sentence, it's clear that Google's referring to open web display advertising in quotes, not the open web as a whole. As you know, ad budgets follow where users spend time, and marketers see results increasingly places like connected TV, retail media, and more.
Barry.
Honestly.
Barry.
Honestly, Barry. Naughty Barry.
Just Barry.
I don't know. I mean, if you look at it, first of all, these are lawyers writing words on a paper. Lawyers who write words on a paper are very, very specific about how they write those words on a paper. They did not use the words open web display advertising in that sentence. They used the words, as you can see, the open web is already in rapid decline. They could have easily had the open ad web or whatever you want to call it is in rapid decline. They didn't.
It would be amazing if both were in rapid decline at the same time. If one was and the other one wasn't. That doesn't make.
That was my second point. That's my second point.
All right, I saw your thunder.
It's fine. No, perfect. I mean, again, publishers are all complaining that they're getting less ad revenue from their website, less visitors and so forth. It's the same thing. There's no difference.
Barry.
I mean, Greg's reporting on that story about the open web declining is actually incorrect according to Dan Taylor.
Greg, are you lying to us again?
Somebody's lying because the court document said one thing and Sundar said the other thing to The Verge. So it's not me.
Yep. And Dan Taylor, again, basically says, we got it wrong. It's the open web display advertising that's declining, not the open web.
Sure.
I'm like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Honestly.
Anyway, let's move on to ads. Google is talking about AI Max metrics, right?
Yes, they are. So Google has released two new kind of reports: AI expanded matches and AI Max expanded landing pages. So you can see traffic from broad match keyword generated by AI and traffic from search queries triggered by your landing pages or assets. So yeah, being able to track search terms for AI Max, you've not been able to do that on this level. So that was discovered by Alexigis. I will not even try saying his last name here. Yeah, go on the Search Engine Land site for the article I wrote about that to see like a screenshot of what that looks like. And yeah, let us know if you're seeing that yet.
Morty, you still with us?
No, I'm sorry, that blacked out.
I think it's cool. I saw this last week and I was surprised with the AI expanded match volume. It wasn't as much as I thought.
Yep.
And Craig, can you explain this whole connection of your web and ad advertising and so forth?
Not really, but I'll do my best, Barry, because Google Ads is trying to bridge the gap between advertising across the website and apps. I don't do a ton of app advertising, so I'm not the right person to give you like a full rundown on this. But essentially, there's three new features here. So one is the fact that there's going to be simpler workflows and reporting, and you can have like in-product nudges. So you can get like suggestions when building new campaigns to make sure they're optimized towards in-app events. So like these nudges. Also, the conversions will be unified. So when you set up conversions, there'll be a new conversion page that will bundle app events with web events. So you can see like a complete view of your conversions. I would assume if you purchase something on a web app, it'll now look the same and be reported the same as if you, or on a web page as if it happens in app. And then there's going to be if you're running both of app and web, you can see everything at once in your overview card. So that side-by-side comparison where we talked about last week where notes were coming in, there were anomaly detections coming in, that really helpful diagnostic view. It seems that you'll be able to view both the web and app performance in one place. So I think it's really just kind of combining those together. And then there's also app installs from web campaigns and a few more. So I would read the article. I don't do any app stuff, so I'm not the best guy here for you.
Yeah, I do monetize my apps. I have a lot of apps with Google Ads. So that's good. Hopefully people will spend more money advertising on my apps.
Do you try to increase like app usage with ads?
No.
I still haven't upgraded your Megillah app.
This is your in-person nudge to start doing so.
All right.
Increase engagement through ads. I increase engagement through building features in the apps, not through the ads themselves. But yeah. Any event, we're maybe back to. I'm not going to be here tomorrow, so I'm not sure if you guys are going to do it without me. But if you guys want to, great. If not, not. Anyway, everyone have a great day. Speak to you guys later. Probably back on Thursday. Bye bye.
Yeah. See you Thursday.